Welcome back to MunCH, guys. My name is Alejandro, and today we're gonna be making floating islands. It's a dessert that my family used to make me when I was really young. So we'll get on with the ingredients, guys. So we're gonna need 3 cups of milk. You're gonna need 150 grams of powdered sugar. It's a finer type of sugar. You're gonna need 250 grams of sugar for the caramel. And 150 grams of sugar for the overall mix, the base of the dessert. You're also gonna need cornstarch. About 60 grams would be just fine. You're gonna need vanilla essence. It doesn't matter whether it's white or black. I mean, it would just give it the color, you know, a slightly different color. You're gonna need some butter, a teaspoon, 4 eggs, small type of like cupcake baker, so I can have like a nice effect on it. You'll see just in a minute how I use that. When you go to the supermarket, you're gonna find these 2 different types of vanilla essence. It doesn't really matter whether you choose to buy the black one or the, you know, the distilled one, the one that has no color. This darker one would just give it a slightly different taste. It's gonna be a little stronger, as well as making the color of the mixture a little darker. Before you start to cook, make sure to preheat your oven to 360 degrees Fahrenheit for about 5 minutes. Alright guys, the method you choose to extract the yolk from the white, it's up to you. You know, you can have the patience to try this once and again and again. But you might as well just try to crack it clean and then extract the yolk. What you don't want to do is crack it and crack the yolk within the egg, because then that would be a really bad thing. So when it comes to cracking your eggs, you could do it just, you know, the natural style, the normal, original style. You could just, you need to separate the yolk and the whites. So you could just carefully do that, you know, wait it out. Be patient with this, otherwise it's gonna end up very differently, right? If you really want to try that, you should. You could always just crack your egg inside the pot, like so, right? And then with an empty bottle, I wash this. Make sure you wash. No, you don't know who put their mouth on it. You could just, boom, steal the egg with the bottle, like so. You see? And then just put it back on the other container. It's your choice whether you crack them or not. If the egg pops in the egg whites, the egg yolk pop in the egg white, that would be a really bad thing. You're gonna grab a blender and you're gonna blend these up, both the sugar and the egg whites, and this is gonna make the meringue. With your blender, you're just gonna mix it up a little bit before you turn it on, because then you'll make a big mess. So just make sure that you incorporate them a little bit before you turn your blender on. Alright guys, so you will know that shit is ready once you could go ahead and just put it up on top of your head, and it won't fall. We're gonna put this aside. We're gonna dump the sugar on medium heat in a nice pan like this. You wanna make sure it's nice and wide.
For all time's sake.
Once your meringue and your caramel is ready, you have to work a little fast on this. You're gonna grab a tad of butter, and you're just gonna butter up the pan a little bit. You know, if you see you put too much butter, then distribute it amongst the others. What I'm gonna do is grab a little bit of the caramel. We just melted, you know, the sugar, and just fill out the cup. Fill it out.
For old time's sake. As time goes by. Been a long time. Some of the old songs.
So when you fill them up to the brim, you just want to put it in your oven for, well, you want to be checking on it really constantly. In a nice big container, you're gonna grab your 4 eggs, the yolks. We're gonna be working with the yolks here. Your sugar, your 150 grams of normal sugar. And like I said, you just wanna make sure you incorporate that real well before you start before you start using this. As you're scrambling these eggs with the sugar, you want to put the cornstarch here. So again, make sure you're incorporating, thoroughly before you start mixing with the mixer. You want to get your 3 cups of milk and dump them in a pot, in the biggest pot. You want to keep this low medium heat. You want around a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So about that much would be just fine. What you want to do is grab a little bit of your milk and you want to mix it with the egg. Make sure you don't get your milk too hot or else it will start evaporating like that. So turn the heat down if that's happening. Grab a spoon of milk like that, a cup of milk, and just start mixing. Start mixing both. So the rest of the evaporating milk, you just want to dump your egg mixture along with the milk you already mixed within there, just like that. Make sure you get every last drop of it. Once this has cooled down a little bit, you can go ahead and serve it up. You can serve it warm or cold, you choose, and dump it in the plate. Once you've done that, the actual meringue bits that we took out, you want to decorate it like so. The plate is like your blank canvas. I guess that's it. once you know you've gotten creative with the plate, you know, maybe decorated it. I just did a simple, like, you know, I just dropped a little bit of caramel in there. But as long as you have your artistic sense, unlike I do, and you know, you could decorate it, you know, you can make it look really nice. What do you think about that?
It's delicious.
Thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you liked the video, make sure you click thumbs up. Subscribe for more content.